Hello there and welcome back to the Hey Jessica channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my newest favorite app and social media platform, Anchor, and how you can use Anchor in your business to produce more content, gain more followers, and get more exposure. Now, anytime a new app or a new social platform comes on the scene, the first thought that goes through our head is, oh my God, another one. Like another one I have to keep up with. This is just another app. But Anchor is not like that. So Anchor is essentially an app that allows you to broadcast your own radio station, or as they're so commonly known now as podcasts. So this app allows you to create 5-minute or less clips and release them for 24 hours only, or put them together and make an actual episode that's available on your channel forever. That being said, it is the easiest thing I've ever done. It is literally a push button, record, publish type of process. And when you think about it, because it's audio content, you're not having to put on your makeup and find clothes to wear and put on pants. You're not having to do any of that. If you want to record an episode for your Anchor channel in the bathtub, naked eating Cheetos, nobody will ever know. And with that comes the possibility to record while you're driving through your car speakers, record while you're washing the dishes or watching the kids at the park. It opens up the possibility to record these little clips really, really easily and almost mindlessly. But it can be so good for your business. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. You know me as bringing you all the tech strategy and system tips for running your online business. And this app, I see huge potential in Anchor being something that allows us to create more frequent and different kinds of content for our audience, which will help grow our business. So I just want to give you a few tips for using the app with your business. Number one, I want you to understand that you need to go into the app just like any other content-driven platform. You don't just need to go in there and share like random things that have nothing to do with your ideal audience. You want to go in and share things that your ideal audience wants to hear about in 5-minute or less clips. So you could easily go on rants multiple times a day. Now, I recommend that you publish what I'm calling quick win episodes for your audience. This means these super easy to digest episodes that you put out for your audience that are giving them a quick win. It's giving them something actionable and something they can do right now. This can be different for all of our different audiences and all of our different clientele, but essentially give a tip or a trick that someone can turn around and take action on. So definitely do that in your business. Another way you can create content on Anchor and have it help your online business is by promoting your main content. So if you put out weekly YouTube videos or blog posts or both, or in whatever you're putting out, a podcast episode, a blog post, a YouTube video, however that looks in your business, all you have to do is record a quick little segment for Anchor and say, hey, you know what, for the rest of this, go over to xyrz.com, right? So if it's a podcast episode, you could put in a 4-minute and 30-second clip of your podcast episode, giving them just enough nuggets to want to hear more. And then you could say, hey, that's all I can share here on Anchor, but to listen to the whole episode, head on over to iTunes, blah, 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 right? So you can totally use it as a way to promote your main content and give quick little audio bites that make people want more and go over to your other social platforms. You can also use Anchor to find new people, to follow new people, and to have more and new people follow you. Now this platform it's just different, right? It's audio driven. It is a wholly audio driven platform. And of course we've had these for a while, right? We have iTunes and all of these other podcasting platforms, but there's no good engagement method with them. Inside of Anchor, someone can call back to your station regarding an episode. They can call into your station in general. They can comment on an episode with text. They can applaud your episode. They can do whatever. They can also favorite your channel or your station. And with this, you get a notification. So then you can go see who they are. You can comment back. You can reply back with voice. You can engage. And it is so much easier to engage with a voice than a text, right? When someone hears your voice, it's going to instantly give them some kind of feels. It's going to make them feel like they know you better. So when you are engaging that way, whether you're putting out the content or engaging with your audience in that way, you're commenting on someone else's channel, whatever, you're breaking through the barriers of them not knowing who you are and making them know who you are. So that one's really fun. And honestly, this app seems to have a Periscope type feel without the crazy spammers and nasty people. So essentially, it has all kinds of people on the app, right? There are men, there are women, there are business to business businesses, there are business to consumer, there are news stations. It gives you such a platform with such diversity that you can get in front of people that you may not be getting in front of in Facebook groups or on YouTube, right? So it gives you a new way to get in front of a new audience and to find new people for yourself. Now, I hit on this a little bit a second ago, but this app allows you to engage at a more personal level than any other audio platform that I know of. So of course we have Facebook Live audio and we have podcasts, but podcasts don't allow engagement at all. You actually have to send them completely off the platform to engage with you. And YouTube Live, you engage with Facebook comments, but if someone's not following you, they may never see it. With this app, people are able to engage more personally with the voice and the text and really get to know you, and you get to know them, and it's just, all the hearts all around. Okay, so lastly, one of the ways you can use Anchor in your business is to create a podcast. What's really cool about this is you don't have to keep your content on the Anchor app. Number one, you can download it for yourself. So if you did want to, create an Anchor broadcast or whatever, and you wanted to download it, you can totally do that and keep it for yourself, maybe for later use or to repurpose. But something else you can do is you can publish episodes to iTunes. How fun is that? So if you've been thinking about starting a podcast and all the techie stuff confuses you, even though I've done a tutorial on how to start a podcast, then this is the perfect solution for you. All you have to do is record 5-minute or less tips or tricks or content of some sort, and you can publish those 5-minute clips to your iTunes station and your Anchor station, or you can piece them together and make a longer episode to publish to iTunes, and you can do it straight from the Anchor app. So these are all ways that you can use Anchor in your business to grow your business, to grow a following, to engage more with your people, and to just get your name out there even more than it already was. But I want to give you one quick little tip to end on, and that is to make sure that you don't just put content out and expect people to figure out who you are and what you do. Remember that a lot of people listening to your content don't really know who you are or are just finding you. So at the very least, at the end of the episode, give them a way to find out more about you and what you're talking about. So if you're talking about some content you've put out, or you're talking about something that is relevant to your Facebook group or your email newsletter list or whatever, give them a way at the end of the episode to be able to find out more about you and to be able to, become part of your tribe, essentially. All right, guys, so that is all for today. What I want you to do is I want you to hit subscribe, and then I want you to comment below if you've tried Anchor, if you're active on Anchor, and let me know your handle so I can follow you over there too. If you're looking for me on Anchor, my link is below, but basically my username is Hey Jessica, or you can just search Jessica Stansberry and you will find me. And until next time, remember to hit subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye. Bye, y'all.